Hello everybody! I just want to make one more video to talk about the recent events of Monty Oum. The last two were rather sad, and I'd like to try and lighten up the mood a little. I know I sound like that priest that's trying to be hip and that at a eulogy. I'll try to keep the feels to a minimum. I have no guarantees because, truth be told, I'm still grieving. And there aren't too many people to really talk about this sort of situation offline, so this is a little bit therapeutic for me. I know this really sucks still. You log off your online communities, and people around you have no idea what you're going on about. I had to explain this to one friend that it was like losing your childhood baseball coach, or an acting or a dance instructor that pushed you to try harder, to reach for that goal that you thought was unattainable. But I digress. Right now, I want to talk about is not what happened, but how Monty lived. We all know what he accomplished and how amazing it was. Ruby, Red vs. Blue, Dead Fantasy, Haloid. But how did he get all that? How did he get all that done in just 33 years? 33 years old and accomplish it all. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. They talked about that a lot during the Rooster Teeth podcast, addressing Monty, and after hearing how he would just never give up and keep going no matter what, that's when it clicked in. I think I now understand why Monty liked Tegan Topper Gurren Lagann so much. Now, a quick aside, Tegan Topper Gurren Lagann, for me, is my sick movie. Some people put in the Star Wars trilogy, some people put in Lord of the Rings. But when I'm either sick or depressed or down on my luck, this wonderful little box goes into my DVD player. And you know why that is? It's always helped me to pick back up. To pick myself back up and keep moving forward, just as Monty would say. That message of moving forward, never stopping no matter what. Here's a couple of clips just to kind of get what I'm thinking out there for you, to maybe speak a little bit to this drive that Monty had.
なぜだお前たちのどこにこんな力が俺たちは1分前の俺たちよりも進化する1回転すればほんの少しだが前に進むそれがドリルなんだよそれこそがこの家の道螺旋族の限界になぜ気づかぬのそれは貴様の限界だ
Evolving beyond what you were before, advancing your tool set, learning new skills, just keep moving a little further with each turn. That is how a drill works. But the thing is, I'll admit, before kind of watching this and kind of getting my groove back, I'll admit, I had felt like stopping. There's a lot of uncertainty right now, and Ruby has been the driving force for this channel. I don't think the show's going to be canceled. I really do think there's just going to be a hiatus so the guys at Rooster Teeth can pick themselves back up and get their house in order. But no matter how much we want Ruby to come back right away, we need to give them that time to get their shit together. So let's give them our encouragement, but let's not badger them while they do that. They've got a lot of other shows. They still got to work out their own feelings. You know how hard it is going to be to try and replace Monty for, like, God, he did choreography, he did animation. Like, there's a lot for them to consider, and that's going to be one very difficult resume to kind of fill for them. So, for myself, I'm going to stick to my original plan. I'm going to mix in some video games. I'm going to put some other shows in the channel. I need to keep practicing my speaking skills, my editing skills. So when Ruby does come back, I'm going to have advanced my skills just a little further. This is going to be my last video on Monty. It's time to move on. While writing this has helped me get my thoughts in order. It's been a little bit therapeutic. I'm moving on, but I don't think I'll ever stop grieving. That's a weight that all of us are going to carry as long as we are fans of the show. It's just something that we'll never forget. And maybe to quote another anime which I believe Monty liked because of his why, you're going to carry that weight. Good night, everybody.